Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels kind of weird to be sitting here in front of the camera because I haven't filmed in a minute. You may have noticed if you follow me on social media, I've been a little bit absent lately. I think we're all going through it. I think it'd be safe to say we're all going through it because just shit is crazy right now. But I've been working through some stuff, making some decisions about living situations, and I just have kind of needed to step back to really reflect and figure out my life. So today what we're going to be doing is just a quick little first impression follow-up from the last few months, because I feel like I've done a few first impressions and I didn't really follow up and let you know kind of how I feel after the fact. So I like to do follow-up videos periodically just so that you guys know, because sometimes in a first impression I'll love something and then later I'm like, I don't like this. I figured I would quickly go through. I have a pile of stuff here and I'm just going to tell you yay or nay pretty much. So that is what we're doing today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jamie. I do beauty videos twice a week. I would love it if you would subscribe before you go. And if you guys would like to see my first impression follow-ups from the last few months, then keep on watching. The first collection I want to talk about, I had tried out back in March, like right before quarantine, and that was the Bretman Rock Wet n Wild collaboration. So there's several products in this collaboration, and there was an eyeshadow palette. I used it today. I'm still gonna stand by my stamp of approval on this. Really beautiful. The only critique I had was there wasn't like a mid-tone blending shade, but I find that these shadows are really blendable. So like today, for example, I just put the shades I wanted in my crease and I just blended out the edges, and then it diffused itself to look like I had like a blending shade on there, but I don't. So I think that it's still doable, and plus if you have a bronzer you can use that as well for that sort of thing. So I'm not like super mad at it. I think the formula on these is beautiful. There's only two shades that I think the formula is kind of iffy, and that's these two right here, but the rest of them, it's beautiful. I love it. My favorite item in the whole collection is definitely the highlight. This is a dual chambered loose highlight, so it has two shades. If you've been watching my channel, I've used the crap out of this since I got it, and I can't stop talking about it, and there is a reason. It is that good. I don't have it on today. I have some other products on for highlight, but this is my top highlight at the drugstore right now. It's this shade here called Lioness. It's kind of a golden yellow shade. The shade on the other side is a bit too deep for me, but I love it on my lids. So I really, really love this. And you know what? I don't even know if this collection is still available. I know it was limited edition. Wet n Wild Bretman Rock. It's still on their website. Ooh. The highlighter is on sale for $4.79. That is a steal. It's so beautiful. I love it so much, and I want to buy 10 of them and have them on backup. A product that I wasn't really sure about was the facial spray. This is the Do Me in the Jungle facial spray. It has like a swirly shimmer to it when you shake it. I thought I wasn't going to like this. I thought it was going to make my skin look greasy. And I typically don't like Wet n Wild facial sprays because I don't like the heavy scent. I don't like synthetic fragrance in my products. That's not to say I don't use products that have synthetic fragrance in them, but it needs to blow me out of the water in order for me to do it. And like their little ones that they have, I've never really cared for those. But this one is gorgeous. I love it. I don't really use it as a setting spray per se. I do use it to like melt my makeup in, and I mean, I don't know if you can see, like my skin looks very luminous, but it doesn't look greasy. So, yeah, I'm really liking that a lot, actually, and I was surprised by that. The brushes in this collection are outstanding, and the gloss is really pretty, too. I actually don't have any gloss on, but I should. I love the formula of this gloss, actually. And I don't use glosses that often because, and I've said this before, like, I have 2 furry dogs, and I kiss them like all day long, and if I have gloss on, their fur gets stuck in my gloss. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is what it is. Plus, if I have gloss on, my dog wants to lick it off my face. So I don't wear gloss often, but I really like the formula on this gloss, and this shade is Ferocity. There were 2 other glosses in this collection that I put in my giveaway pile because I don't wear gloss that much, and I have like plenty of glosses. Alright, so some things from Revlon. I did get the Tropical Vibes collection. This was a collaboration with Ashley Graham. I don't know how many products came in the collaboration, but I have these 3. This is the face palette. It's an eye and face kit, and it has a highlight and bronzer, and then it has 8 eyeshadows. And then there's a liquid bronzer, the Golden Lava Face and Body, and I have a gloss here. I think there were 2 other products in this collection, but I think they wound up in my giveaway pile as well because there was a gloss and something else, I think. Or maybe it was just a gloss. Anyway, I love this. I have it on right now as like a cream bronze situation. And I also have this highlighter on and some of the powder bronzer. I really like it. I think this gloss also is beautiful. It really reminds me of the Bretman Rock gloss in a lot of ways, like, except the applicator. But the formula is really nice as well. I think the Bretman Rock one is a little bit more tacky than the Revlon one. So if you like more of a tacky gloss, I do, because I like it to know that it's not going to melt. You know, like it's not going to run all over my face and into my mouth like this one is right now. But it is a beautiful shade, and this shade is, I can't see shit in this lighting. Island Hopping. Island Hopping. It's really pretty. This I like probably the best because I can use it on my face and my body, and I've been using it as like a cream bronzer on my face and also, you know, on my body. Right now I'm really pale, so something like this comes in handy. I also tried out 2 blushes from Benefit. The California, I've mentioned this one. It's not brand new, but it was new to me over the spring. And then Georgia, which is a new release this spring. It was a new shade that they released. Both very different, both peachy tones. One's more of a coral, one's lighter. Georgia I thought was going to be too light, but it isn't. And I have a combination of the both of them on right now. I love them both so much. I think they go with literally any look. Georgia smells like perfume of some sort, and I don't like that at all. But again, you know, when a product is worth it, I'll overlook it, and I really like these blushes. I don't love the packaging on the Benefit blushes. I don't mind the cardboard in that it's recyclable and, you know, it's kind of environmentally friendly, but I don't like the shape. I wish they were like more like maybe rounded. They could be just easily stored and stuff. That I think this is too bulky for how much. There's so much space in here. Like the blush starts way down here, and this box is like so fat, and I just don't understand why. I mean, I like the artwork and everything, but I'd rather you cut, you know, $10 off the price and just give me blush in a normal compact, you know? My 2 cents. Another product from Revlon was the Skin Lights highlight, and this is the prismatic highlighter, and I have the shade Twilight Gleam. I think there are other shades. This was sent to me from them, and it is beautiful. This is a beautiful highlight. Like, I was really surprised at this one. I wasn't expecting it to be as beautiful as it is. I really like it. I like it when I have a tan. It's a little too deep for me at my palest, but when I'm a little bit tan, it looks really, really nice. And I like to throw it on for like an everyday makeup look. When I just throw bronzer in my crease, I'll just sweep some of that across the lid and throw on some mascara, and that's it. Two other products that I tried during quarantine were the e.l.f. Bite Size palettes. I never ended up getting more of these. I had every intention to, and then Natasha Denona released a palette, and squirrel. But these are awesome. They are $3, $4, $3 or $4. Really inexpensive for 4 shadows, and the quality is amazing. Like, these are gorgeous. I think they're a take on the Natasha Denona minis, and they are releasing some face and cheek palettes that look eerily similar, but I'm gonna get them because they look really, really nice. But if you're on a budget, these are 100% worth it. And if you are an eyeshadow lover, you can get them all. They have like the most beautiful shades. I just picked up these. I had ordered them online when we were in lockdown, and I wasn't sure about them, so I got 2 that I knew that I would get a lot of use out of. Like, this is like a go-to color story for me, so I knew I would use that one. And then this one, I love these tones, so I knew that I would use that one as well. But the quality and the formula is amazing for the price. And then a couple more things. This mascara from CoverGirl, this was a collaboration, I want to say, with Aisha Curry, I think. It's their Exhibitionist Mascara Uncensored. When I first tried it in my first impression, I wasn't really wowed by it. It's supposed to be more voluminous, I think. More voluminous than Exhibitionist. And when I first tried it, I was like, it's okay. You know, like, it's a good mascara, but was it better than Exhibitionist? And I didn't think it was when I first tried it. But after like 2 or 3 uses, once the air hit it and everything, it started to be really good, and I really loved it. The bad side of that was it dried out really fast. So it's almost like unusable now, and I haven't had it that long. So it was just one that didn't last as long as I would have liked, but I do like the formula. And this Super Sponge I did a full video on. I am still loving this. I don't use it all of the time, but I do use it when I am really wanting my makeup to look great, you know? I feel like when I'm not like going anywhere, or I'm not like really trying too hard, I end up just grabbing a sponge. But I like this when I want, fuller coverage, more flawless base. I still really like it. A product I really wasn't sure of in my first impression was the foundation stick, the Hello Happy foundation stick from Benefit. I am wearing it now. Let me see how it looks, because I've had it on for a minute. It's not horrible, but I don't think it's worth the money. I think that I have foundations at the drugstore that I like more. If I'm going to spend however much it is, $30 on a foundation, like, it needs to excel. It needs to be better than the shit at the drugstore. You know what I mean? Because then why would I even buy you? Because the drugstore has some really good foundations, so I'm going to spend the money on you, like, you have to be better than that, which I'm really contemplating the Pat McGrath. I'm not going to lie, I tried a sample and I almost peed my pants. It was so good. And I didn't want to like it. It's for $68, and I haven't got it yet, but man, I'm thinking about it. But then there's the Fenty foundation. I ran out of that, and I love that one. So like if I'm gonna spend the money, like I'm gonna spend it on something else. I was sent this NPR to try, but I would not buy this. I don't hate it. I would wear this on like an everyday running errands and I really don't care, just want like my uneven skin tone type of thing, but like that's not worth spending this kind of money on a foundation. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that everything? Yeah, so that is it for my follow-ups. Just wanted to let you guys know most of the stuff I liked. Just a couple things that I was just like, eh. Let me know if you have tried any of these products and what you think. This hair. I let it air dry and it didn't do well this time. So let me know if you've tried any of these products and what you think about them. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. Leave me a comment. And I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And thank you for making it through to the end of the video if you have. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the bell so you never miss when I upload a video. You can follow me on social. My handle's @GLAMLATTE. And don't forget the GLAM Latte Beauty Podcast is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, CastBox, and iHeartRadio. All those details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I just wanna hold you.